Okay, hi everyone. So, oh, thank you, Rux. Good boy. So, update 18.5 came out yesterday, and it's kind of really great. It's not, Second Dream, but it's pretty good. Want to show off some of the weapons and stuff. Yep. So, 18.5 comes with 3 new weapons and a new Warframe. I have all of them equipped and at least max rank, not maxed out. No forma or anything in them yet. But yeah, the 18.5, it's some good shit so far. So the first weapon I want to show off is the Mutilus Cernos, a toxin-based bow, which is the first infested bow. Actually the first non-just bow. I think. What the hell? Die. So this is our, what? There's the... Oh, there's like, what, 9 bows in the game now or something like that? There's Cernos MK1, or Paris MK1, Paris Prime, Cernos, Rakta Cernos, Mutilus Cernos, Dread, Daiku, and I feel like I'm forgetting another. No, I can't think of it. So I guess that's how many there are, how many I just said. But this one's interesting. Besides having a incredibly fast fire rate, as you can see, it's very, very quick to pull back an arrow. If my aim wasn't shit, I'd show you. It has a really cool effect of wherever an arrow hits, dropping a toxin cloud onto it. So you get some good AoE with a bow and arrow, which is strange.
Nobody knows.
Thank you, Rux. Thank you. Why is this keep saying? Oh. No. Chat, go away. So we have, up here, that's why. I don't remember this map at all. So it does pretty good. There's no weird proc like the other two, but a AoE toxin cloud is a pretty nice thing to get. Has punch through like every other bow. Yep. I'd say that's a pretty good bow. So on to the dual Toxocyst, which is easily my favorite of the new weapons. Now, normally this thing is, well, I just procced it, so see how my ammo counter isn't going down? Well, it did at that last shot, but yeah. This one has an interesting proc. It has a super slow fire rate. Like this is the fire rate. I'm clicking as fast as I can. It has a really low fire rate and a kind of terrible ammo pool. Like 72 is its max. But if I hit a headshot, that's the new fire rate. It gains toxin damage, and it gives me, what is it? Infinite ammo. So, your ammo counter in your clip doesn't go down. You get a massive boost in fire rate, like, I think easily double. And, oh, I missed the headshot, really? Must have been a shoulder shot. Thank you. And the extra damage helps a lot. Thank you. I love, and it's super easy to get headshots with because it's hit scan and very, very accurate. Probably my favorite sidearm in a while besides the Lex Prime. Who is shooting me from over there? What the fuck? That was weird. But yeah, the accuracy is great on it. It's a good gun. Okay, well, let's move on to the melee. So this is essentially if you took a Thibodeau and turned it into a, well, infested blob. It gains on its status proc. It gains a slight bit of attack speed. I think AGGP said it's like 4 frames on the first strike, so it's not much. It's like half a second total. I guess that's everything. Whoops. And very rapidly goes south. Like, I mean, it does an extra chunk of toxin damage, and that's really it. It doesn't really get too much in the way of a proc. I mean, it's still a good weapon. It's a little bit slower than the Thibodeau is. A lot slower, actually. But it's a good weapon. And I will show off the frame next. So, be right back. Okay, so I wanted to show off the new frame. Inaros, aka Sand Puppy. So, yeah, he's fun. He's got an interesting kit. He's a tank healer crowd controller, so he's just all of the support in one. You might notice I have 5,000 health but no shields, which is kind of, 1, ridiculous, and 2, telling of what he does. Like, he doesn't really have anything in the way of... Well, he doesn't have any shields at all, but he makes up for that with a literal fuck ton of armor and a pretty good healing kit. So, oh, we've cleared out a few enemies. Let's go show off the kit, huh? So first one is Desiccate, or Desiccation, which blinds enemies and slightly heals you, opening them up for finishers. Oh, the other thing, I completely forgot that was a thing. So the Mutalist, or not the Mutalist, the Legion, the staff, gets it heals you on finisher, melee finisher. I forgot about that. But yeah, so Desiccation does a slight heal for you, and blinds enemies that are looking directly at you. They have to be looking at you though. It can't and won't blind them if they don't get the sand in their eyes. It's essentially like pocket sand. Hey buddy, can you not fire missiles at me? Thanks. Number 2, if I could find another enemy that I didn't kill like an idiot. Okay, hi. You are now going to die, because I'm going to eat you and turn you into my slave. That's what this does. It's a crowd control, it's a single target crowd control that, on top of healing you when you devour them, that's what the ability is called, turns them into a sand minion after they die. It's kind of amazing. And allies can come over and devour as well when they're in that state. And they will gain back health, but that does not create the sand minion if it's not Inaros that kills them. So, that is a thing. You can crowd control more than one target at a time, but you can't devour more than one target. So you can cast Devour on more than one, but you can't come over and activate the Devour effect on them until after you're done. The sand target has, I believe they said, a 15-second thing that will gain in time the longer it took to devour enemies. So the stronger they are, the more we'll give you. So like I'm assuming. Now everybody wants to play with me, and I have to leave for work, because apparently nobody remembers what I tell them I have to work tomorrow. Anyway. This is his third ability. Yep. I'm just a tornado. I'm just a tornado. That's what it is. It's a tornado. Kind of great, isn't it? You just become a crowd-controlling tornado. And it's the best thing ever. So I will get, let me get some energy back. I'll use a few of these to quickly gain it. One more pulse will do it. And I'll show off my 4. So this is your ult. Rapidly decrease your own health at the, but also gain a really huge amount of armor. Oh, I just got... Dang it. So you gain a bunch of armor. You lose health, but who cares? You can always gain that back with the power. And now you can see a swarm is around me. It's a scarab swarm. And they will fuck up anyone's day that I decide to cast this at. And it's a crowd... It's like a full crowd control ability, so... let's do it on you. So it'll spread to nearby enemies when they die. Although it didn't because you weren't close enough, so you die. But it also heals me. And yeah, it's kind of, and it's a huge, like, it will kill them. I have not had an enemy that it did not kill. Of course, I say that, and it could easily be that, like, Bursas or something, or one of the big, heavy enemies can't die. Fuck off. You aren't scary.
You have proven the prosecutors are not
we
invincible.
proved the prosecutors weren't invincible months ago. Like, honestly. Anyway, yeah. So that's a look at Inaros, and I'll go back to the ship and show stats off. I modded him for pretty much just for armor, health, and I think efficiency. I'd have to go take a look. I think I also didn't know what his skills did back when I was doing this, so I just kind of threw stuff on there. So I might have to change that around. I won't have a modding guide because I'm not the best at that, and use the gay guy plays. We've already dealt with the prosecutor.
Doors are locked. Time to break in. Prosecutor down.
Anyway, let me go back to the ship and I'll show off some stuff. So, besides that, there's now this ship, which Xiphos looks awesome. I hate its stupid sentry gun. It's a useless air support. It's just one of the turrets from the Corpus. It does almost no damage. I don't like it. But let's go look at his stats and stuff really quickly, and I'll show off that, and then I think we'll be done. So, no, that's my mods, which aren't even fully... yeah, like I said, I just tossed stuff on here. I need to actually work on that. But abilities are like that. That's with few stats without mods. There we go. So max rank, 150 damage per desiccation, 250 damage per second with Devour, which is amazing. Sandstorm has a 15-meter radius. Damage multiplier is 0.5, 500 damage per second, 200 damage per second with Scarab Swarm. Heal radius is 15. Because Scarab Swarm will heal anyone within 15 meters. So yeah, it's a pretty good thing. Also, his animations are pretty great too. I've grown to like them. His animation set. I don't like his noble animation set as much. He just kind of looks drunk. But I like the undead. They pulled off Mummy, which is cool. I don't like his... I'm not a huge fan of the original helmet. I stick with the Anubis helmet. But yeah, So that's 17.5 or 18.5, not 17.5. That was a year ago now, and I think it's a pretty good update. It's got some cool new shit. I'll show off Saren Prime and the new Prime weapons next time. Have a nice night, everyone.